Okay, so I've come back to the stubble field today. I was going to come yesterday and it was a bit gloomy, a bit windy, and I thought I'd come out today because the forecast was sun. Unfortunately, it rained all overnight, so it's a little bit sticky. Anyway, I've got the first single down here. I'll just let you hear it. So 16-17, so I've taken the first bit of soil out and we'll have a look, see what we've got, if anything. Right, let's have a look in this hole. Look, see if we can find this. Right, still in the hole. I hope you can hear me quite well because it's quite windy today. They did say last night the wind was going to drop, but obviously they got it wrong again. Right, still in the hole, quite deeper. Right. Wow, this is deep. Oh, don't tell me it's going to be another piece of iron. Oh, we'll give up on that one, I think. That's definitely going to be a piece of iron. Oh dear. I just had this little piece of lead up down here, which is interesting. Yeah, it's got a hole all the way through. Now, is that some kind of a crude washer or something of the early days? I don't know. That's a bit different anyway, isn't it? Oh, this one was quite deep, and what I think it is, it looks like a penknife. A very old penknife. Well rusted. Oh dear. It's got some good sort of design on it there though, which is quite nice. Yeah. Did give a belting signal. Well, I've done a few hours on that stubble field, and to be honest, I haven't found anything. Just from a few pieces of lead. But I've come to this ploughed field now, and if I'm honest, I'm not really enjoying it. It's very windy. It's very rough. It's very hard on your ankles and your knees, and you can't go very fast. You've got to go slow. If you try and go fast, you just fall over. Anyway, I'm going to give it a go for a while until my legs give out, and then yeah, we'll just see if I can find anything. But it's still a nice day. The sun's shining, so yeah, we'll just carry on. Right, I've just dug this one out, and I think it's in this clod somewhere. See if we can find it. Where are you? Ah, look at that. What's that? Down there. Just there. Oh. Wow, look at that. That looks to be Is that a Roman brooch? Was it? Ah! Yeah, I think it, oh, it's the, yeah, it's the pin, isn't it? It's the pin from a brooch. So yeah, I can see the spring on the top there. Yeah, that's just the spring, isn't it? And that's the pin. Oh, well. Well, yeah. Well, I just moved fields again and I come into this cultivated field because I was honestly just getting knackered in that ploughed field. But yeah, look at that. A nice little bit of Roman. Albeit just a pin from a brooch, but yeah, that's really nice. Well, here's a lovely find. Look at this. I just dug this one up and I'm sure it's a buckle. I'm pretty sure this is a buckle. But it's just a square. Look at that. Oh, it has got decoration on that side. Look at that. This, I don't know. This looks, I don't know, is it Romanesque? It looks it to me, but I'm not really sure. That is absolutely beautiful. It's just not like your normal buckles. Look at that. It's plain on that side, decorated on that side. Wow, that's really, really nice. Beautiful. Right, again, this is one of those signals that I was just absolutely convinced it was going to be one of those World War II bullets, but I don't know, you can see in there, there's something green and roundish. But let's see what this one is. It could be a button, or it could be a coin. No, it looks like it's a coin. Yeah, I can just about see Britannia on there, I think. So I'm a bit in the shade here. I'm just trying to keep out of the wind. But yeah, I think I can just see Britannia on that side. On the other one, is it a George? It could be a George. Yeah, I'm not quite sure on that at the moment. It's just a bit hard to see. Never mind, we'll clean that up. Yes, I definitely see Victoria there. Yeah, okay, we'll clean that up and see what it is. And just down here is another little surface find. Look at that. I think, yes, that is another little Roman coin. Yeah, I could definitely see a figure on that side. And this side there must be a bust, but I can't quite make it out. Is that another radiate? Yeah, it looks like a spiky crown, doesn't it? And a pointy nose. So, yeah, that just looks like another little radiate. Oh wow, lovely. There he was, just sitting on the surface, waiting for me to come along. Lovely. Right, so I'm going to have to do this bit at home because I made a complete cock up of the outro clip for the video. And the reason I wanted to do it really was to highlight the problem I had and the lesson I learnt from it. Now, I usually use my setup with the remote unit and a pair of earbuds. I just find these comfortable and easy to use. Anyway, I was about halfway through the day, and I always check my clod on the hole with a pinpointer. This time I had a clod out, I checked it with the pinpointer. Yes, there was actually something there. Just to check it, I picked it up and waved it over the coil, but to my shock there was no response. I thought that's a bit strange. So I tried the pinpointer again on the clod. Yes, there was definitely something in that clod. I did the same thing, waved it over the coil, no response. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I checked all my connections, the coil and everything else like that, and what I found was that the little bit of wire just above the jack, when I wiggled that, connected to the remote unit, it was cutting in and out. Now, I run my Knox with 0 threshold, because it just annoys me sometimes. But had I had a threshold, I probably would have noticed that this was cutting in and out, and therefore solved the problem. Anyway, after I discovered this problem, I went on detecting without any wireless setup, and I started finding stuff. Now, it gets me thinking, how many signals have I missed? Now, I've been out five times probably with this setup, with these particular pair of earbuds, and now I'm just wondering just how many signals I've missed and when this occurred. So what I'm going to have to do is go over the fields again, which I've been over, and just treat it right from scratch. And yeah, so that was the lesson learnt. So I'm just going to get a new pair of earbuds and a spare pair of earbuds, and just hope and just keep an eye on the problem. Anyway, it was a good day's detecting, and I did find some nice stuff in the end. I just started to find stuff in the last hour, I think. Yeah, so if you're out there this week detecting, I hope you have more success than I did, and don't have any problems like this. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you for watching anyway. Cheers.